Come on, Daisy, let me buy you a drink, eh? G&T, is it? Or are you more of a porn star martini kind of girl? You look like you could do with a proper drink. Don't know about you, but this fizzy crap's giving me chronic gas. He drains the dregs from his glass, pulls his lips over his teeth and belches. Tastes like gnat's piss. I wouldn't know, she retorts, pulling a face, but he doesn't hear her over the din. We need to get this party started. Fancy a little livener? He tugs at the sleeve of her shirt, encouragingly. Black and silky with a deep V-cut at the front, more daring than her usual attire, and stares at her cleavage lasciviously. Cheeky line, maybe? She feels a flush of self-consciousness prickle her skin. The shirt was a deliberate attempt to attract such attention after all, but now she wishes she hadn't worn it. The likes of Tommy White's sartorial approval is hardly a compliment. Less than 5 minutes ago, she'd seen him sloping out of the ladies' loos with some dishevelled, shame-faced, middle-aged woman from kitchenware shuffling awkwardly behind him. Haven't you grown out of all that crap by now, Tommy? She attempts to squeeze past him, catching a waft of his aftershave, sweet and pungent, the sort that lingers on your bedsheets far longer than the memory of the sex. Oh, come on. I didn't have you down as such a basic bitch, Daisy. His tone is playful, though she hears the disappointment in it. She doubts he even knows what basic bitch really means. He's probably heard it used by the young trendies who work at Warwick's and thinks it sounds cool. He's so desperate to stay relevant even though, like her, he's hurtling towards middle age at a rate of knots. She looks out into the crowd in front of her. A hot sea of skin and sparkles, the warm scent of perfume and fake tan and cigarettes mixed with anticipation in the air. That blouse says anything but basic, bitch. She hates the word blouse. It makes her think of school teachers. Warwick's department store's annual summer party, the highlight of the season's social calendar for some people anyway. Free canapes and kava made to look more fancy than they actually are, thanks to the attractive young waiting staff serving them from giant platters and gold-rimmed champagne saucers. She imagines they are probably only being paid minimum wage as well. An image of Luke suddenly flashes up inside her mind like a warning. He would hate it here tonight. Such vulgar corporate commercialism, so contrived, an exploitation of young foreign students. She imagines the disdain in his eyes, his dark-rimmed glasses matching his well-cultivated beard as he scans the party with barely disguised disgust. He's probably at home now. His new home. With his new, or not so new as it had turned out, partner, Charlotte, with her makeup-free, flawless face, eating home-cooked vegan shepherd's pie between careful sips of organic wine. Maybe they're having an important discussion on the works of Dostoevsky, or debating some politically sensitive humanitarian case she was working on. Or maybe they're fucking each other senseless on the deep seaweed green velvet sofa that they had purchased together. Her sofa that they had chosen. The one he had taken with him when he'd left. She doubts it, though. Cho, as Luke likes to affectionately call her, is so painfully politically correct that she probably thinks having sex is against her feminist values or something. She wonders if he's mentioned to Cho about the sex they'd had over the kitchen table yesterday morning when he'd called her and made an excuse to come over and collect the last of his things. Somehow, she doubts that more. Screw it. Oh, go on then, Tommy. Why not? She acquiesces. I will have that drink. Just a quick one, though. Roz and the others are waiting for me. Tommy winks at her, a gesture that makes her inwardly cringe. He hands her the cocktail, and she gulps it back in one hit. Easy, Tiger. He shoots her a look that falls somewhere between impressed and shocked. I didn't mean to offend. It's just that I heard... What did you hear, Tommy? She doesn't want to have this conversation with him, or anyone. She just wants to walk away, go and rejoin the girls back at the table. But now part of her is invested in knowing what's been said and who by.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.